Hello traders, you're welcome to this video. Episode 3 of the week just ended. I would like to apologize for coming late and also for the background noise. So as you can see, this is a particular week that we are focusing on. And you can see that this week has actually printed this bullish pin bar. Okay. And for me, when I see this week as having manipulated the previous week low and then closing above the previous week low, most likely going into next week, I'll be expecting a bullish close week, okay? A bullish or an up close candle. And most likely taking out this low, which is the highest point of this trend line liquidity. And especially because of the fact that this supply zone, this weekly supply zone, is not yet properly mitigated. Okay, so that's my prediction for next week or going into next week, which has actually started today because this video was actually recorded today. So with that said, we can now switch to the daily time frame to see how price actually reacted on the daily basis in this week just ended. Okay, so as you can see, this is a Friday's price action, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesdays, and Monday's price action. You can see that market actually closed here on Friday, the previous Friday, and Monday recorded a bullish day. And the same thing happened on Thursday, on Tuesday with this lower high, this lower high. Then on Wednesday, something beautiful actually happened. We have this manipulation of both Monday's high and Tuesday's high, and market closing below those highs. This was a great manipulation. And when I see this, I will most likely expect the following day, which is Thursday, to be bearish. And indeed, it was bearish. And then after that, I was actually expecting, because of this manipulation, I was expecting the market to continue in its bearish movement to eventually take out these lows. That's why I have my target set. But then what happened on Friday was that this demand zone was actually holding very, very seriously and created this very bullish move on Friday. So with that said, we can scale down to maybe 5 minutes to quickly wrap up this video to see opportunities that could have gotten trading on each of these days. So going quickly to Monday's price action, what can we see? What can we see on Monday's price action? Okay, what can we really see? The market actually opened here. We have this Asian range, we have this Asian range. Before then, we have this um, supply zone that is not properly mitigated, and we have this bunch of liquidity, liquidity pool, inducement, all inducing this particular point of interest. Going forward, this point of interest is going to be of great significance. So going into Monday proper, we have the London key zone. On the London key zone, we notice this manipulation here, and then we have this breakout structure. And one of the greatest opportunities that was taken on Monday was, as you can see, this market rallied up, cleared the liquidity, and then goes down. What a great opportunity. Then again, what we notice, we have this break here, it's a breakout structure. And at once we have this breakout structure, market started forming the range structure. Okay, market started forming the range structure. For the benefit of those who may not understand what I mean by the range structure, let me quickly do this. So if we have market, you know, creating this internal structure, we have this break, continuation, until we have, until we have a change of character into the premium before continuation of the bearish move. Okay, so I'm trying to explain something. Let me change this color to maybe red. All right, so when we have this bullish move this way, we have this breakout structure here. It's a breakout structure. Okay, and we have formed, initially we formed this range. Okay, after this pullback we have a range, right? Yes. So before this breakout structure, all of these structures are known as the internal structure of this range. Okay, they are known as the internal structure of the range. All right, then after the breakout structure, we started forming what? Range structure. We started forming range structure. This range structure is, to me, highly profitable to trade, but you must be very careful, especially when you have this change of character here. Whenever you have the change of character there, most likely price wants to do what? Travel down to the premium of this bigger range to not trade from there downwards. Let me try to explain what I'm trying to say really. Initially, we have this range. Just when you have a pullback, you have a range, right? Just after having this pullback, you have a range. But now, this pullback could not drive price to premium. So we may not be looking for trades, but we can start trading the range structures, and even these range structures have their own range structure based on the fact that price is fractal. So you continue to do that to this pullback. We still haven't got into the premium zone. To this pullback, we still haven't got into the premium zone until we have this change of character. Once we have this change of character, then you can be rest assured that price wants to now travel to the premium zone. And that's exactly what it did, according to my schematic. And then it goes. So I believe you now understand what I mean by range structure. When I say range structure, I am not actually talking about the trading range. No, I don't mean that. Okay, I'm talking about what I just described here. And if you look at these are range structures. You could have capitalized on trading these range structures until we have this change of character here. Okay, until you have this change of character. All right, before you can then look to target the premium of the zone. So for me, I was expecting price not to trade above the premium, but what happened? Price trade above this premium at this point. So on Monday, you could also have captured this move on Monday, which is quite very good. When the market turned bullish, trade from here and capture a very good move. You might swing it, and then we have Tuesday's price action. This is Tuesday's price action. This is the London key zone for Tuesday and the New York key zone for Tuesday. You can see how the London manipulated the Asian high, and then the New York manipulated the London high, tapping into this wonderful um, supply zone that is here. This is a supply zone. Tap into that wonderful supply zone. Look at it. How is it clean? How is it a clean supply zone? Of course, it has never been mitigated. So that was exactly what price, headed towards, mitigated that zone, and down goes great opportunity. And as it was coming down from this imbalance, this fair value gap that is here, and going into Wednesday, I started looking for opportunity to trade from this imbalance because we now have this range. We now actually have this range, and imbalance is actually within the premium, quite very good. So we're expecting price to trade from the imbalance, and eventually it did very beautifully on Wednesday. But then we could notice that this high could not create a lower low, and immediately this high did not create a lower low, a low lower than this low, a lower low. It becomes a suspect. Okay, it becomes a suspect that this will be taken out, and eventually even this high was taken out. And then you remember when I told you that this is going to be very instrumental. And during the FOMC news on Wednesday, we have price tapping into this beautiful zone that was not properly mitigated, and then we have this great opportunity to trade. Coming into Thursday, I was actually expecting price to pull back from here into this premium zone. So really, I could not trade on Thursday. I could not see that clear opportunity. But on Friday, I was actually seriously expecting price now to get to the premium of this zone. I wasn't expecting price to take this high because to me, I consider this to be the strong high. So, but then I was expecting price at least travel to the premium zone. This is what I mean from this point. Now this is the range. Okay, I was expecting price to travel to the premium zone. So that was what I had in mind. Then I started monitoring this move. And eventually I had an opportunity to enter the market, to take the market up to this point. But actually, I didn't wait until the market even get to premium. Why? Because my psychology was really poor. I was down. I was down below my target, and I was just hoping to get back what I've lost, in the course of the week, you know. And secondly, I didn't enter very well according to my plan, so I was a bit uncomfortable. So I closed the trade. I took very little money. I left some money, so a lot of money on the table. In this case, I tried as much as possible not to blame myself for doing that, but it has been done. It has been done. So that was what really happened. The week just ended. Two great opportunity, as you can see, on Wednesday and Friday, and packets of opportunity in the week as well. It was a great week if you have taken your time to look at it very, very well. I just want to explain one psychological lesson that we should learn from here. It is all about the fact that uh, don't connect your previous day trading based on emotion to the new day's trading. Uh, I would have gotten quite a huge profit if I was actually disconnecting my emotion from previous trading. Okay, but I didn't do that. All I was looking for was just to get to break even, or maybe something to above break even for my account. And then immediately I got that, you know, I couldn't hold it. I just closed the trade. I couldn't hold it. I just closed. So it's not a very good. It's not a good psychology when it comes to trading. Capitalize on the move you have. Capitalize on the move you have. Then stick to your plan. So, like I said, the two reasons why I didn't capture most of this move was because all I was looking for was just little, never knowing that there would have been more opportunity for me to get even more on my account. Okay. Then, secondly, trade according to your plan because I wasn't really comfortable because I didn't take trade according to my plan. So with that, I just hope that you've gotten some value. You keep learning. If you spot anything that you think was not properly done, please do not hesitate to share your comments in the comment section, and please like and subscribe so that other persons can also benefit from these videos. See you, and I wish you all the best in your training.